Now, we've already mentioned some of our volunteers earlier in the show when we announced the recipients of the Saltire Awards. They're just part of the volunteer team that make the Wildcats organisation what it is today. Now we move on to Bette's Award for Outstanding Contribution. And this is where we pay tribute to one of our volunteers that's gone above and beyond the call of duty. Before we announce the winner of Bette's Award, which is named after one of our original founding members of the Highland Wildcats and the Inverness Blitz, for those of you that don't know about Bette's contribution to the team, this is just a little bit of her story.
When I was a little girl, I didn't know where I would go. As I grew up, my world grew beside me. Too many things figured out in my head, and this is it, living my life. Open doors and let them in. You never know when help is your friend. As I grew up, my world grew beside me. Too many things figured out in my head, and this is it, living my life the way I've been told. Telling stories as I grow old, and this is it, and this is it, and this is it. Best days of my life, sailing through happy times, rushing to the line, seeing the world through innocent eyes, living my life the way I've been told. Telling stories as I grow old, and this is it, and this is it, and this is it. Best days of my life, sailing through happy times, rushing to the line, seeing the world through innocent eyes, seeing the world through innocent eyes, seeing the world through innocent eyes.
Waiting at the podium to hand over Bette's Award for Outstanding Contribution, former Vice Chair of the Inverness Blitz, Susan Fiddes, and Bette Pollin's sister, Anne Muir.
When I was asked by Robbie about 6 months ago if I would present this award, I was honoured because Bette was like a sister to me more than a friend. I got involved in BLITZ about 2000, and for those who didn't know her, she was a ball of fun. The first awards that they did was called the Wildcats Awards, and it was held in the Spectrum Centre, and that was in about 2003. And I can remember leading up to it, she was panicking if it would work. Was it a good idea? Were we overdoing things? And I think if she could see it now, she would know that that was the first step on the road to a very, very well-deserved award ceremony. They went from the Spectrum to the college, and then it got too big for the college. They went to Cullen Academy, and now, as you can see, it's here, and it has improved so much. And the dedication that is given by Robbie and Dave was also very, very much given by Bette as well. My youngest son played in Wildcats for a few years. He now lives in America, and the one thing he asked me to say was what exactly has been put up there. She was a mum to everybody. But the other thing he also said was that he felt sorry for Robbie. He had to share his mum with so many other boys, and he always felt sorry for him for that. Going on to the winner of the award this year is somebody who has generously given cares about everyone, the young people involved in Wildcats. They do photography, kit cleaning, first aid cover, and most importantly of all, providing loyal support for the team as they have travelled up and down the country. This year's recipient of Bette's Award was one of the few volunteers involved in both youth and junior Wildcats. Within the space of 3 weeks, they have spent an unbelievable 54 hours on a bus with the boys, supporting them in their plate playoffs. Another unique fact about the winner is that they received this award in 2014. The dedication and passion this year that has been shown by the volunteer made this decision for Robbie and them very easy to make. On top of all that, they have passed the BAFCA Level 1 coaching qualification in September and sat the BAFA Player Safety Clinic as well. And from one mum to another, mums that are out there, believe me, BLITZ gets into your bloodstream and gets underneath your skin, and you have an extended family. So this year's winner of Bette's Award for Outstanding Contribution goes to Anita Crant.
Now I gotta cut loose, put loose, kick off the Sunday shoes. Please, Louise, pull me up on my knees. Jack, get back, come on before we crack loose.
Now, we don't normally have highlight reels for the volunteers, but we do have one for Anita. If you remember last year's show, we're now going to have a listen to Anita's highlights from 2016. Let's take a look.
Go! Quick, down!
Been working so hard, I'm watching my car.
Go, Mark, go! Get past the party, quick!
Time's still a hole in me.
That was a hand in the face, that's alright. Behind you! Well done! Go, boys! Come on, go!
Now I gotta cut loose, kick off the Sunday shoes. Please, Louise, pull me up on my knees.
Come on, go! Pass! Woo! Go! Come on,
This is Anita signing out from the bus on the way home from BLITZ as champions.
The winner of Bette's Award 2016, Anita Crant. So So it is now halftime here at the Blitz Awards. It's just like any other halftime in a game, really, except instead of scrambling for the oranges, it's a mad dash to the Ironworks bar. Still coming up in part 2, we've got one of the biggest awards of the night getting us kicked off, the most valuable player. We've also got the best defensive back, the best offensive lineman, the rookies of the season, impact awards, and the best receiver, and the all-important Blitz Achievement Award, which has an extra special surprise for this year's winner. Oh, and we've also not had any of those deadlocked awards yet, so we've still got both of them coming up in part 2. I'll see you all in 10 minutes time. Don't go anywhere.